as far up as possible. Right here, if you can see Tony's hand, that's what you're looking for.
Looking for?
It will be Tony's inside arm. It will be up. If you can see here, like you should have a view of this, this is what you want to key off of. When that goes down, your hand should be going down. Okay?
If not, then Molly.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, so like Hannah in the way back might not be able to see Tony up here, but she may be able to see Chris or Jason. Okay? But the idea is you want to be looking as far up the boat as possible. One of the things when CJ called the power strokes, it's amazing how it sort of all came together.
It all came together. It was beautiful.
Timing, technique looked better. You know, but again, that's a mechanism we use during a race to sort of get things back under control. But during practices, we shouldn't have to do that. If you're focusing, you know, we're not going to be worrying so much about power in the strokes. Right now, we're worrying about the timing and the technique of that stroke. So again, it's keeping that inside arm up and high, using that outside, that twist, to extend that outside arm up as far as possible into the water. Okay?
Did anybody click oars? Did anybody's paddles click other paddles? A few? So when you're bumping into each other's paddles, one of you is off. You're probably not returning fast enough, or you could be ahead. Probably you're not ahead, probably you're lagging. So if you're clicking and bumping into other paddles, you need to tighten and snap on your return.
So yeah, if you're late, the best way to correct that is shorten up your stroke. And what that means is it doesn't shorten the distance you go out. It means you pull the paddle out of the water faster. So maybe you pull it out at your knee as opposed to mid-thigh. Questions? Good?
Okay, what are we doing now?
Same thing.
You do the same thing?
Another run. We're pretty boring the first two rounds.
All right, and that's okay. Sit ready. Ready, y'all? Paddle. Elbows up.
Eyes front. There we go.
There we go. Very nice.
Good. Better. Much better.
Don't forget to breathe.
Looking good, seat 10. Keep breathing.
You guys can do it. Don't forget to rotate. Almost there. Not done. Keep going.
Get a little out of sync. Bring it back together. There you go. Good.
Elbows are dropping.
Yep.
Let's refocus.
Shorten up those strokes if you're getting tired. Sean, inside arm up a little bit. That will help.
Pushing down with that top arm. Pushing down, top arm. Pushing
arm.
down.
Get it up. Get it up. I know you're tired.
There we go. Nice correction.
Good.
Looking good.
He's down.
Run so you can see.
Nice and easy.
Let it run. Yeah. Chris, let's. Yeah. Who, me? Yeah. Chris, let's try to stay along the dock so Andrew can capture some stuff. Lean out. So, I know people are getting tired, but I was throwing out some inside arms. You can really see it drop. You know, I know your arm gets tired, but the one thing when you drop your arms, everything else starts to go bad. You can see it. And as soon as those arms come up, technique really does improve a little bit. Sean, I think once you put your arm up, it was a lot better. And it is a bend at your waist, okay? So I think it's a bend and a twist, right? So it's a weird motion, but if you bend forward as much as possible, it's really gonna let your arms sort of go with the rest of your body and take care of itself, okay? Okay, so we'll just paddle over to Sally. Okay, we're just gonna paddle over to the dock, okay? Nice and easy.
I can talk about beers or something.
Ready, all? Oh, too slow. Sit ready. Yeah, so that's one thing I want to talk about. So some people will start with their paddles in the water. We've sort of historically, for practice sake, kept them out of the water. On race day, we'll probably put them in the water, but that's 2 months from now, okay? So you probably want to start with them hovering just over the water, okay? Everyone hear that? Loud enough? Okay. We're just gonna take a nice easy paddle over. I think Sally has some comments. All right. Sit ready? Sit ready.
Sit ready.
Sit ready. Ready.
Look at the people in front of you.
Yep. Ready, all? Paddle. Good. Better, Jonas.
Nice and easy. Don't forget to breathe.
Oh, this video. Probably keep my way.
Look pretty. Camera. Keep going through the chop.
Good. Arm up. Better, Sean. Try to reach out a little farther, 1 or 2 more inches. Really get that lean. Good.
Elbows. Keep them high.
Use that whole body. Legs, torso. Inside arm up.
Don't forget to breathe. Okay, we gotta work on some technique.
Let it run. Hold it down.
Hold water.
Some of these the first time, so
Okay.
you know, but no, I agree. Yeah.
Can I have a paddle? I want to show him something.
Yeah.
It's too I didn't hear you.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, everybody, a couple of things. Where your hand positions are, top hand. This bottom hand can't be so far up. Some of you have your hand really far up. This hand has to pull back and snap and return. You need to be getting this hand wet. You should be closer to your blade. So some of you are struggling to return, your hand is too far up, okay? Your hand should be in the water getting wet, closer to the blade. So that when you extend and you're coming back, you're controlling it. Thank you, Tom.
All right.
Thank you.
So we're gonna change it up a little bit, okay? So you're gonna need to know what seat you are, what section of the boat you're in, okay? Because we're gonna do a continuous run for a while, but we're gonna change it up so you get rest intermittently. Okay, so front half is the first 5 rows. Who are you? First 5 rows. Okay, good. Back half, you're the other half, right? Good. We'll do evens odds, right? You should know, who are the odds? Does everyone know what an odd number is? Okay, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yes.
You can always ask who.
Yeah, evens are the others. Okay. Front 4 is not the front 4 rows. That's a little confusing. It's the front 4 paddlers. Back 4, same deal. Engine room. Okay, rows. All right, so front. All right. So I'm gonna revamp my statement. So front. Well.
Is it 2, 3?
Yeah. Engine room is the 3 through 7. Okay. So then I'll say back 4, but that's really 8 through 10. So it's back 6, but you know, whatever. So I'm going to alternate. Okay, I'm going to call it out as we go. Okay, but the idea when we're doing this, just because your row's not actively paddling, you're not along for the ride. You're still actively moving, right? You're still moving. We'll do exercise later on that when you actually no paddles in the water and do this, you can actually move the boat without physically touching the water. Okay, so when you're not paddling, you're still moving to help the boat go along, but it also creates the space for the people behind